Hello everybody and welcome back to Dying Light. We are continually progressing through the main story pretty quick. We're headed to the museum now. Thank you.
Troy says the place was originally built as a fortress and now it's Rice's biggest outpost in Sector 0. I gotta get in there before Jade gets hurt.
Yeah, every fucking... Shut up! Shut up! Every time. So now we're headed to the museum to save Jade. We're in the museum, so flashlight on, please. Okay, so we're now in the museum. Oh, we gotta do some more swimming. As if we didn't swim enough. Oh, the trumpet. Trumpet's rearing for a scare. So there better be a way around here. Oh my god. And again. Lots of swimming. A lot of this. It makes me wonder how a lot of this museum got underwater to begin with. Maybe just something broke and it flooded, or I don't even know. Don't eat me, fish. Swimming around the bodies. Okay. Aha. Going straight up from here. Maybe? There we go. Oh, joy.
My head.
Well, hurry up and stop being fucking exhausted. I got shit to do. I don't have time to stand around here all damn day.
Troy?
I hear you.
I'm in.
That was the easiest part of this. You realize that, right?
You really suck at pep talks, Troy.
Not my job. But good luck.
Why? Fucking piece of shit, man. Oh no.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
Do I have the... Alright, well... These people don't understand that things are about to get a lot worse for them. See, because last time we discovered this bad boy. Hi. Nope, you shouldn't have done that. Actually, we may want to pull out the Winter Storm because they might be kind of like far away. That shotgun's really kind of for up close. So Might as well use that. Okay. Okay. Well, then if I can't use the grappling hook, then open the door. There we go.
We meet again. The last time we met, you took something of mine. Now, I took something of yours.
I don't negotiate with assholes, Rice. I get out of here with Jade, or I take your other hand too. Your choice.
You cannot simply demand to have her Crane. You must make a showing of effort first.
Attack! Move it, boys, move it! Go, go, go!
Alright.
There you are!
Remember, this is what you wanted. So... Oh, okay. Well.
He's up here!
See you later.
Catch this!
Fuck is he? Oh.
Shove it up your ass!
Is that the best you got, Rise? You can do this all fucking day!
Now they're above me.
Fire in the hole! That's it for you!
I'm shooting him in the face, and you know it's not doing anything.
Here's a present for you! Oh yeah!
Don't care about that.
Fire in the hole! What's wrong with you? Shoot him! Blow him to bloody pieces! I got you! Oh God! Shove it up your ass! Fire!
There we go.
Poor Jade. She's so lonely without you. She's waiting for you. Come and get her.
What if there's a fucking door I could get into? of a bitch.
Hit for you.
Fucked. And he disappeared.
Feels like it's fire. Find her, Crane. Come on. She won't wait for you forever.
Yeah, well, I gotta fucking wait first.
Crane, Jade, to see you.
Leave him to me.
I may actually need to get that shotgun out. I'm not getting shit worth of ammo.
Who pay for this?
How many times you gotta shoot somebody in the face before they die? Like,
She's running out of time. Hurry up, Crane. Come on, Crane. Try harder. You get there too late, and there won't be much left.
okay, there's that. So what was the point of this? Oh, jump over here. Fucking really? fucking times I shot him? Like... Alright. Dump this out. God fucking damn it! See, it's like you're out of ammo, you can't do anything. Like... It's so fucking retarded. How come I can only carry like 100 rounds? Like, let me carry as much ammo as possible. Like, really? Like, how do you expect me to, like, get across this? Like, I don't want to be shot up and shit. Is the other guy fucking dead? Thank Christ. Kill the infected? Okay. Oh god. Woo! How'd you live? So there's gotta be everybody's dead now. Like, there's no way any of them survived after that. Have them died in this big ass explosion.
Shit.
Ugh.
Oh, shit. Jade? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, what have they done to you?
Fine, Crane. Tahir knocked me over the head before he dumped me in here. Just... give me a minute. I'll be right as rain.
You do not have the luxury of a minute, Scorpion. In fact, what little time you have, you owe to me. Thanks to your repair of my antennas, Crane, I've listened to every word any of you have said. How do you suppose I found you, Miss Aldemir? Or the good Dr. Camden? How do you think I broke the connection between the sectors? I am the director of this film. And now that I have Zera's research, the GRE will do as I command them, which renders the two of you useless. Tahir! You told me fence Crane, as I recall, that being referred to as a trained monkey. But look at you now, dancing for our amusement. You are strong enough to join me, but you lack the proper character. Consider this a character strengthening.
Sorry, Jade, I gotta... You know... Don't mind me, I just gotta, you know... resharpen the blade here. See ya! Oh yeah.
Come on, Jade, let's get out of here.
Well, actually, let me search the bodies. Never know what we're gonna find. There could be like $1 million on one of these bodies. You don't know. She's actually
Oh, Jade,
not leaving.
Jade, are you hurt? They didn't bite you, did they?
I'm fine. Just give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Sweet little Jade is far from fine, Crane. She was bitten and infected hours ago. How noble of her to try and hide it from you.
Biter got me on the leg. You didn't need to know.
Once
You
again,
bitch.
You find yourself with a choice, Crane.
You bitch!
Your precious scorpion is about to turn. But so are you. Who will receive the antazine? Who has a hope of living through this encounter? It's up to you now.
Jade, here. You take this. No, come on. Listen, I've
No!
still got some in my system. You need this worse than I do.
Crane, I just want you to promise me one thing. When the time comes, you're the one who takes me out.
What? No,
Promise me.
Jade, I can't.
Hello? I'm a zombie now.
Crane,
Ooh.
Crane, can you hear me?
Ooh.
Jade, where are you? Jade?
Ooh. Brains.
I need you to hear me, Crane.
I can't.
Crane, Crane, can you hear me?
I'm dead inside.
What the?
I'm trapped in an endless loop.
I know you wanted to try and save me. Not everybody would have offered that vial the way you did. But it's too late for that now.
Paper airplanes fly through the sky. Is this what it's like to be a zombie?
For a while I blamed you for Amir's death. I wanted to kill you.
But now I love you. Now I love you like you are my own
But I realized
boyfriend.
it was time for Amir. It was time for him to go.
Ooh, a plane! This must be what it's... This is, like... I know it's like a fever dream type thing, like he's dying or whatever, but I like to imagine this is what it's like to be a zombie.
No, not this again.
Everybody's life is finite, Crane.
Ah! They just fucking pushed me through the floor. Who's the teacher here? That's the real horror. Oh my god. Couldn't even make a simple jump, you skimpy leg dumbass.
We get here, and eventually we die. And there's
stomach.
nothing we can do to change that.
It's fire.
I'm a zombie!
The only thing we can do is make
Woo.
what happens in between count.
I'm gonna eat your brain!
Crane, save these people. They don't deserve.
Amir's life
Haunted by the ghosts of my past.
and now he's gone. Rahim's life counted, and now he's gone. If sacrificing my life means saving everyone in Harran, then that's what I want to do.
stomach. Ugh.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look, the upside down highway.
Don't take that away from me, Crane.
This is a real shitty parkour.
I was born premature. The doctors didn't think I was going to live. But I fought. I struggled and I fought. And I worked and worked and worked. I became a champion. I became the Scorpion. I left my mark on the world.
Whee!
It's my time now, Crane. You can't save me. You've got to let me save you.
Oh, the pain!
Let me save you.
Uh-oh.
God damn it, no, don't make me do this! God, Jade, what was that? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
One of us has to live, Kyle. You just remember what you promised me.
All of this, and still you had your choice made for you. Disappointing, Crane.
I was like a zombie.
You and you. Get in there and kill them.
Yeah, you wish, bitch. Yeah! Eat him! Yep, there we go. I like a biter.
Kill or be killed. Eat or be eaten.
Alright, Jade. You're cute. And I thought we were gonna go on a hot date. But I'll do as I promised.
Goodbye, Jade.
Kill that son of a bitch!
Actually, to here, if you'd like, you can come down and we're gonna have a nice friendly talk. And by talk, I mean I'm gonna kick you in the balls repeatedly until your scrotum busts open and your ball sack spills all over the floor. That's what I'm talking about.
You Americans don't know when to quit, do you?
I guess not.
Nothing you do will make a bit of difference.
Woo! Come on, Tahir, come on.
It's too late.
Woo.
Your whole
Ow!
world's about
You're
to
cheating.
turn to shit.
Cheaty Pete,
And there's nothing you can do to stop it.
you're a cheater.
You can't win. Why can't you understand that?
Alright, come on. Come on, bitch. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Dodge that shit.
Where is Rise? You will never know, boy. Tell me where he's going. It is not for you to seek out Rise. When he wants you, he will find you himself.
Stop throwing knives! I have like no health, kids.
Pain will soon be over.
See, this is bullshit. They give you no health kits whatsoever. See, they give you no health kits and they expect you to fight like 7 guys, really, and one of them's a boss. You know what? Do some better game design, and if you're gonna make it like that, you need to make it so I have at least some kind of health. On to here, I'm sick of your bullshit. Where's the other asshole? Can't even repair my machete. Don't need to, though. Get.
Look at that. Jade lost her life for this thing. It's just lying on the floor.
Drop it,
Guess
bitch.
Rice must have dropped it when he was trying not to get shot, huh?
Well,
This is just tissue samples. Where's the other package?
Go to hell, Crane.
Wow, to hear. You know, you're looking pretty fucked up, huh? Yeah, those don't look like the kinds of wounds you recover from.
So, then kill me.
No, I shouldn't. I should just leave you here to suffer. That's what you deserve.
Yes? Then why don't you?
Because you're not the kind of loose end you leave untied.
oh yeah, there we go.
Troy, it's Crane.
Crane, you're alive.
Troy, Jade's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Crane. I mean it. What happened?
Jade saved my life, Troy. Again. She died saving me.
Crane, you've still got to call off the ministry. That's why Jade sacrificed herself, so you could do this.
Is Savvy there? Has he figured out how to get a message through?
Yes, but to do it, you need to meet me. I have to give you an amplifier that Savvy says can help us break through the signal jamming.
Okay.
Wait for you in the safe zone. Halfway to the antenna, where you'll need to mount the amp.
Okay, Troy, on my way.
So, technically, you would have seen that technically, it would have never gone down like that. Because I literally demolished that asshole in the end. I, like, sliced him up really, really badly. Where am I going? It's like telling me to go down there. If I could get out of this piece of shit place. The door's locked. There's fucking bars on all these windows. Aha, here it is. Seriously? Yeah, apparently so. Let me get, dismantle that.
taking you out.
Seriously? Yeah. Try it. Try it. I have infinite stamina. See, when you do this, you don't survive that. That guy didn't survive that. Okay, so let's put Tahir's machete in there. The UV flashlight. Well, let's take all items not occupying backpack spaces. There we go. That's what I need. And then, let's see here. Let's take the... That's right, we're going to take the other ones. We're going to take the shotgun. We're going to take Winter Storm. And then I need this stuff. 0. Take the ones that don't have... They don't have, like, 3 repairs. We'll take that crowbar. The dark machete. And I guess we'll take this dark sickle, shall we? Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these out. Oh, I do need my grappling hook, of course. There's green piece. Alright, so let's take that as well. That. And then take my grappling hook. And that's gonna do it, I guess. Alright, so we'll get this out, because this is the weapon that has the least amount. Alright, so now we're back to Sector 0, so, yeah.
Jade and I are both infected, and Rice made us fight for Antizin.
And Jade's dead.
She let me have it. Sacrificed her life for me.
Yep. Waifu is now Deadu.
Dr. Camden, it's Crane. Do you copy?
Crane, good to hear you're still alive. Did you find Jade?
Yeah, I found her. Listen, I also found Dr. Zera's tissue samples, and I'll bring them to you, but first there's something else I need to do.
Okay, Crane, but remember, we don't have a lot of time.
I know, Doc, but I'm about to buy us time. I'll be in touch.
I'm about to buy us some time! Woo! Okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna go straight to meet with Troy. Because that, she will then tell us how we are going to... Oh dear. Hear them jetties! Hey guys, if you just want to know how to take this guy down, let's grab this sucker. Oh. He went down in less shots last time. There we go. That's how you do it. You guys sucked. go ahead and reload and put that away. So I can get more ammo. Buy ammo, you know, I can go buy ammo. Should be able to just be able to buy ammo really in a safe house. I have to go drop off the I'm gonna go drop off that Hey asshole! What bothering you? I gotta drop off that the package to the quartermaster.
Crane.
Hi.
The amp.
So, what do I have to do?
You need to install it at the highest place possible. That way we'll have the best chance to break through.
Okay, so let me
okay.
guess. I need to head out to that giant antenna tower at the edge of town?
The fastest way is through the sewers. Savvy will guide you over the radio. So contact him when you get to the other side. And Crane, when you install the amp, make sure to set the correct frequency on your radio. Pull this off, and the entire world will hear you.
Let's hope so. See you, Troy.
Could you imagine if like the main hero was really just like an internet troll? And it's just like he had the whole world listening to him on that radio, and all he went was dab. That's all he said, and he just left and turned off the radio. And they would just bomb the city, and he would sit there and he would just look at it and go, "I've done my work. The entire world heard me. The entire world heard my cries." Not today, I said. Not today. Alright. Let's buckle up. So, this next main mission is one I actually... Excuse me. Is one I actually really like. Because it involves you climbing a extremely tall tower. Hey! I'm just trying to mind my own business. And everybody's harassing you like you're Brad Pitt. Haha! I gotta get around the front. I'm on the back side of the building. Oh, hi. What am I gonna do? All right, Spike, give me my regular rations here. I'll go to this guy. I gotta sell him my rifle and that, and we're good. Sell him all the values. What do you have? Have anything that possibly I could want, even though none of it is gold. Shotgun ammo, of course. Rifle ammo. Pistol ammo, okay. SMG ammo, okay. Power cable. Take that. Take that as well. The string. Oh boy. Alright. So, now we'll head out. Use the sewer tunnels to reach the radio tower. Why am I on that one? This is the one I want to be on. No fighting! Enjoy your stay in town. Pardon me. See ya. Smacked her teeth against the bar. Wait a sec. Alright, everybody dies. Really? I have instant escape. Don't you ever get up. Alright, well there's just a ton of them now, so. Bitch. Oh, it's down here, that's why. Okay. Into the dark and dingy. Into the sewers we go. Back again.
We need to make sure the signal is strong enough to get past the jamming. Installing
Jam
the
this.
on the tallest
I'm holding up my middle finger.
Harran should do the trick.
I'm holding up my middle finger. Alright. But you know, the first time I came in here, I thought those were mines for a minute, and I went, oh! Oh! Don't! And then I looked over here and I went, oh! And I realized it was just a thing on the wall. Hey! Pardon me. Hey! Trying to search! Hello? Sewer maintenance man? Come out. Spooky music. What is the point of this room? Lockpicking hard. Feels like it's a little looser on this side. I'm probably wrong. I was wrong. Oh! The paperclip went a little awry for a minute there. Yeah, and see, then I'm gonna have to open these. I'm gonna have to lockpick all these too. That's the joy. Oh, did you ever just like to waste lockpicks? Well, this is the room for you. For a second, I thought that was like a dual-fisted, like, weapon I was getting. I was like, oh, what is this? And I realized it was just useless throwing hatchets. So, speaking of which, it's, you know, it's October. It's getting close to Halloween. And I'm sure most of you who watch the videos, and most of you, period, have Netflix. And I have to say, I watched the entire, because, okay, I watched the entire series of Haunted the other day. And it just came out on the 19th. I just watched it yesterday. All of it. There's only 6 episodes, and each episode's like a half hour. And I have to say, you know, when they did the trailers, you know, and they were like, these are true stories, and you're like, okay. You watch it, and the first couple were like really fucked up, and you were like, okay, this is kind of actually disturbing. And then the very last episode, ooh, the very last episode is a girl who basically like, why is my flashlight not on? There we go. She gets this gravestone from her boyfriend at the time, who, like, he stole it from a graveyard, and she was like, I don't want this. She was really pissed, but she felt it was like her responsibility, because, you know, she tried to go looking for the place where he took it, but she couldn't find it. There's a child, and like, she kept the gravestone, and eventually, like, this ghost appeared. She called, you know, of course, called him Clarence, like the ghost of Clarence passed, and like he was like protective of her, and she was like, oh, he's like my guardian angel. And then she got into a relationship with this dude, and like the demon ghost wanted to like kill her boyfriend. He wanted to murder her boyfriend because he was very protective of her. And so, you know...
Is that a kid? No way.
Oh my god, you already know it's not! You already know it's one of those little demon bitches. You've encountered them like 7 or 8 times now. Why do you still think that there's a kid? Shut up! So, the boyfriend's like, fuck this. See, that's a kid. And they're dead. That's a kid and they're dead. Uh-oh.
Shut up fast enough, shit.
Oh, shit. Get out of here. Peace out, bitch. Alright, hold on. Give me a second here and we'll continue the story. Fucked. He doesn't have a head, so... Are they just gonna keep coming? They are, aren't they? Till I, like... do this. Come on. Fuck off! Oh, never mind. He's here. Okay. Rightio. Let's run. Okay, you know what? I've had enough. Shut the fuck up. Come on, get up. There we go. Finally dropped his ass. Okay, so... now that's done. So basically, like, the boyfriend's like, fuck this, I'm moving out. And, like, he was really upset because he really cared about her. And she really cared about him. But here's the kicker. Here's the big twist. Kicker of the whole show, right at the very end, right? Is that he's like, you're easily the love of my life. And then she goes, you were the love of my life. And then it cuts to, like, the reenactment thing of, like, Clarence wrapping his arms around her. Like, she was in love with the ghost. She fell in love with the ghost. Fuck out of here. She fell in love with the ghost and she abandoned her husband. Like, her boyfriend and her got married. They were like, they literally got married. And he left her because, like, he didn't feel safe in the house. And she let him go because she was like, well, Clarence is here for me. I don't need you. She was in love with the ghost. And I just couldn't help but be super pissed off by this. Because I'm like, really? You stupid bitch? I'm like, that's a demon. It's gonna fucking kill you eventually. Like, it lulls you into a sense of security and then it fucking murders your ass. Like, some of them really ended on, like, a, I'm fucked. Like, a woman who was abducted by aliens, she's like, I don't think this is ever gonna stop. End of episode. And you're like, what? What do you mean? You know? Like, and then, on top of it, the very first episode, this guy's haunted by this woman in white, and he, like, talked about, like, 3 days ago, 3 days before he sat down and did the interview with everybody, that he saw the woman in white again. And he's like, I don't think she's ever gonna go away. Like, I thought that she was done with me. You know, I don't want to spoil the whole episode, but it's like, they're still haunted. Like, for real. Like they're still, it has not ended for them. Which is super fucked up. And I'm like, you know, and I think to myself, I'm like, these honestly cannot be legitimately real stories. They can't. They cannot be real stories. It just seems too ridiculous to be a real story. And I'm like, I'm not saying that the story is utter bullshit. I'm just saying, like, is this really, though? Is this really, you know, like... I don't get it. Like, and the show's not bad. It's actually pretty creepy. Like, it's actually legitimately pretty creepy. You know, like, see ya. And the stories are really fucked up. Like, the first episode is about a guy who sees a woman in white since he was a kid, which is pretty disturbing. And, like, the whole story is that she, like, killed her kids in a bathtub and like, killed herself. Kind of like La Llorona, which is another movie coming out here pretty soon.
Okay,
but
gotta get from here to up there. I'm gonna find a ledge or something.
No, you don't. But you know, the story is really interesting, and, like, everybody knew about the ghost and everything, and they thought everybody treated him like he was lying and shit, even though they knew he wasn't. The second episode was about, like, a woman whose father was, like, a serial killer in the woods, and he killed these people he called strays. It was a pretty fucked up. The third episode was about, I believe it was the episode about the girl who was haunted by, like, a demon in her home. Because it was like, no, the third episode, that was the fourth episode. The third episode with the fourth episode was the one where the girl, her mother's brother, her uncle, like, conjured shit with, like, a Ouija board in that basement of that house. And, like, it was like a demon or whatever, and it still haunts her. You know, that's, like, crazy shit. The third episode is a guy who, I wouldn't say befriends, but enlists. I don't want to say that either. Enlists, I think, is the wrong word too. He's helped by a series of like these ghost children that came up from a well in the bottom of his basement. Oh, it was a well house, basically. And these dead children, saw these dead children. They actually, like, show a drawing that he apparently did. It's really disturbing. And the children helped him with something, and he kind of became this paranormal investigator. The fifth episode was the woman who was abducted by aliens. Which is a really good episode. And then the sixth episode was the woman who fell in love with her ghost. That's all I can really say about that. Like, I thought it was going to be super creepy because the ghost in there was, you know, like, it was really creepy to look at. But then you're like, no. We can end this now. We can end this bullshit of you being in love with this Clarence ghost guy. So, yeah, it was 6 episodes. A few of them were, like, really good. A couple of them were, like, eh. And one of them, not saying which one, but one of them was really dumb. You know, I would say absolutely watch it though if you like creepy stuff. Malevolent was another movie that Netflix put out for Halloween, and it was okay. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't an amazing movie, but it was decent. It was about like these people who like fake hauntings, and then they go to a house that has a real haunting. These dead girls that have their mouths sewn closed. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't like amazing either.
Oh, this must be the place.
I've watched the first episode of
One day I'm gonna do this and end up landing on a bag of rusty knives. I just know it.
Bullshit,
Sam,
I landed on
you
the
there?
trash bags. See? He's still talking like I've landed on the trash bags. I landed on the trash bags. It was all a lie.
Good. Now listen, you'll need the key card to the substation. Otherwise there'll be no power to the antenna.
There we go.
Okay, where do I get this card?
You'll have to search the containers. It'll be in one of them.
Would I have to search the place? You mean the card might not even be here?
No, it's there, mate. It's just the last guy who tried to do something like this made it to one of the containers before. Lost contact with him.
You guys seeing the ground here? It's a bit on the glitch side. I don't think this door wants me to get into it either. See, look, the glitchy lockpick. I'm gonna open this and the whole game's gonna fall apart. Oh, there's like a rip in there's a tear in the fabric of time. Look, there's an upside down mountain in there. Ugh. I watched the first episode of A Haunting in Hill House, and it was actually, pretty scary. It has like jump scares in it, but there's a lot of really psychological, fucked up elements. And apparently, as I've seen online, that show has a lot of hidden ghosts. There's a lot of ghosts in the show that you don't really see because you're watching the characters, and they're like in the background, or they're like hiding in certain places. It's really disturbing. Because like the first episode alone had like a few, and I didn't see any of those. So I'm gonna actually go back and rewatch the very first episode tomorrow, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna see. One thing I will say, The Haunting of Hill House has gotten a lot of really good reviews, and I will say that I think they're well deserved. The first episode alone is really, really well done, and it's really creepy, and got some jump scares. It's got some really disturbing moments. And there's even a moment, if you've seen the movie The Haunting, which is the movie that was based on the original The Haunting of Hill House book, you'll remember that the groundskeeper, she always has a saying that nobody lives nearer than the edge of town, and nobody will come any closer than that in the night, in the dark. And she says that, and it's kind of a haunting little saying, and the groundskeeper in the Netflix show also says it. So I'm happy with that, because oh no, the textures are melting. The rain is melting the textures, because it's like a throwback to the original Haunting. And like, I know a lot of people hated that movie, but I really liked it. It was a movie that I saw in theaters as a kid, by the way. I saw it, I was 6 or 7. I can't remember. It came out in the very late 90s, I think like 98 or 99. And I saw it in a theater. Like one of those, discounted ticket type things where the movie's been out for a long time. So I saw it in a theater, and seeing little like cherub children statues move was not a good thing for my little child brain to have seen. But it was a movie I liked, and I still watch it to this day. I love Liam Neeson. You know, he was my favorite character in that. Owen Wilson was really funny in that too. It was a lot of big name actors in that. And Catherine Zeta-Jones was in it. And I can't remember the name of... I know her name. The main actress that was in that. I know her name. But I just can't think of it. Everybody in that movie was so good. And I really enjoyed it. Even though a lot of people didn't. So with this... When I heard the show was coming out, I was really excited because I thought, are we gonna get like legitimately something like badass here? So if you don't know what we're doing, we're looking in the containers here for the access card. So we just gotta search around for it. Come back! I'm up here. They'll never get me. So yeah, the first episode was really good, and a lot of people have really been enjoying it, so I highly recommend seeing it. On Halloween, however, I am going to watch 2 movies. I'm going to watch Slender Man finally, because I've been really wanting to see that. I'm a huge Slender Man fan, I always have been. And I'm going to watch Apostle. Which is directed by Garrett Evans, who directed both The Raid and The Raid 2. Oh god. And if you've never seen either The Raid or The Raid 2, I highly recommend you see them. They star Iko Wallace, who is a oh god. How do I get in this bottom real quick? I'm like stuck. It stars Iko Wallace, he's a foreign actor. He's a martial artist. And the first film is about a SWAT team that goes into a big apartment complex to arrest a drug lord, and they get trapped on the 6th floor.
Nothing.
And everybody's trying to... All the apartment tenants are trying to kill them. It's very, very violent. It has machete violence, and it has some extremely fast-paced and frantic and amazing fighting. Some of the best I've ever seen in a movie. Iko Wallace, if you don't know who he is, he was just recently in that movie with Mark Wahlberg, where Mark Wahlberg has to protect the... He's like a foreign consulate or whatever the hell. He was in that movie. That's his first Hollywood movie. He's also in another movie that just came out on Netflix too, that stars his co-star. Man, let me get in here, and then I'll check that. Oh shit! Well, I'm safe in here. He stars alongside his co-star in the Night Comes for Us. That's what it's called. He's in it alongside his co-star from the first Raid film. And I think, let me see. Yeah, Mile 22. That's the movie with Mark Wahlberg. Joe Taslim, sorry. Joe Taslim, he was also in the first Raid film, and he's the main character in At Night They Come For Us, with Iko Wallace. And it's Indonesian. It's like an Indonesian fighting style. I don't remember what it's called, but it's very fast-paced and very, very brutal. And very, very well done. So if you've never seen any work by Iko Wallace, I definitely recommend checking out The Raid before you see anything else. The Raid is like what has made him even more popular to this day. And then Mile 22 I still haven't seen because it's been in theaters. But he was also in Headshot, which is another Indonesian martial arts film. he gets shot in the head and he can't remember anything. He has amnesia. But he's probably one of my favorite foreign actors, if not my favorite, because of he's a good actor, but he's a very fantastic fighter. And all the fighting, and all the fighting is done like they all legitimately trained very, very hard to do the fighting for these films. It's no bullshit. So I'd say check out that film that's out on Netflix as well. That just came out on Friday. It's got to be in one of these containers. I just don't remember. Aha, there it is.
Yes, fucking finally.
Sorry, Crane.
Savvy, I got the key card.
Great. Now go to the substation. It's close to the antenna mast, inside the fence. Use the card to get inside.
I mean, there's some shows I'd recommend watching on Netflix. I mean, that were like Netflix original type shows. And then there's like a lot of shows I'd recommend just watching on Netflix because they're there. If you're interested in history, definitely watch the CNN series, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. Those are definitely good to watch if you're kind of into history. Oh, yes. Oh, dear. Hey, man, let me just... Hey, man, let me just, you know... I need to do the thing. Oh, yeah, I gotta go in here first. That's right. I gotta go into this thing.
Savvy, I'm in.
Excuse me?
Okay, good. Turn on the transformer.
Holy shit.
Oh, it was a dead man. I've seen like a million of them. Like, oh shit. Oh no, it's Lewis from Left 4 Dead. Peels! Got peels! No, Lewis!
Done.
Awesome. Now find the control panel at the base of the mast and turn it on.
Yeah, what was the point of that? Move it, Lewis. You're dead, but I don't have to be. Thanks a lot, Dick. Gentlemen, I'm sorry, but you're a distraction. I'm sorry, I know, you're not bothering me. But I needed this ass clown to come over here. There we go.
Just get to the top of the mast and install the amplifier.
Yeah, the elevator's gonna come crashing down, so...
Powerhouse.
Yeah. Just get to the top. No sweat.
Oh dear.
Oh shit, the cable snapped.
Yep.
Got to be fucking kidding me!
Listen, I'm king of the hill. Nope, I'm king of the hill. I'm king of the hill. Not you. Me. can't use my my grappling hook, of course. So yeah, the basic principle is you just gotta climb this. So it's not that bad, but there we go. So then you use the use these to get even higher. Trust me, this is like nerve-wracking. Oop. There we go.
Crane, remember to set the frequency on your radio when you mount the amp.
Yeah, got it.
God, I don't even think I remember the last movie that was not a Netflix movie that I watched. It might have been Rampage. That might have been it. I don't know if I've seen anything else since then. We're almost there, Crane!
Of course, it waits till I'm all the way up here to stop raining.
Here we go. Mayday, mayday.
Anyone who can hear me, please listen.
Dab.
My name is Kyle Crane, and I'm sending this message from inside the Harran quarantine. Colonel Tanner and the Ministry of Defense have lied to you. There are still survivors inside the walls. They plan to firebomb Harran, but if those bombs drop, you will know Tanner and the Ministry are cold-blooded murderers.
Holy shit! There's someone alive in the quarantine zone? Hey, do you copy? Do you copy? It's Squadron! I knew it!
That was too close.
Oh boy. We stopped a firebombing.
Crane, is that you? Do you copy?
How the hell do you want?
We want to offer you a chance to get out of that horrible place.
Oh yeah? And why would you do that? I never found out who had your precious file. You don't even have to pay the rest of my fee.
Water under the bridge, Kyle. We're best off just to move past that. All you need to do is to bring Dr. Zara's research with you, and we'll send a nice, safe helicopter to extract you.
You realize I know what was in the file. I knew you were going to exploit the virus.
Crane!
Oh my god. You need the cure now for spin, don't you? That's the only way you could get out of this. Try to convince everyone you were working toward a cure the whole time.
Don't be ridiculous. Bring us the research, and everything will be fine.
You want the research? Just fucking wait for my signal. Savvy, you there? The amplifier's installed.
Brilliant, Crane. Now just zipline down. That tunnel I mentioned is near where you land.
Mr. Crane? Am I speaking to Mr. Crane?
This is Crane. Who's this?
This is Vulcan Dog. I'm with the brothers. Will you join us at the vehicle assembly facility? I'll provide the coordinates.
Fuck, no, no, no!
Alright, well, let's go do that first. Meet Vulcan Doll. Might as well go meet him, since we've helped the twins. Well, there's a truck. I think this is the truck they were using earlier. Hello.
You're Vulcan Dahl.
And you are Mr. Crane. You're quite a capable man.
I get things done.
That makes you far above average. Those two, in spite of what you have no doubt witnessed, are no less capable. In their own way.
A submarine? So, you're trapped here too?
Not for much longer.
You couldn't buy your way out?
The government knew I'd been bitten. They said I would have to be stored in some sort of secret quarantine base. That was not for me. Did you bring this sonar unit?
Have it right here.
Ready for testing, Mr. Dahl.
Excellent. Mr. Crane, do you wish to do the honors?
Why not?
Try not to break it.
Asshole. Hooray!
Brilliant.
Preparing for test maneuvers.
Ballast tanks open. Submerging to 2 meters.
Ahead 1/3.
Oh! Yeah, fuck you both!
Oh, no.
Not so smart, huh?
Gentlemen, I want to know what happened.
It blew up.
It blew up.
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
Mine? You are insane.
Mine? You are insane.
Yes, of course. Fatin, Tolga, I want ideas.
Human cannonball.
Too dangerous.
A tunnel to China?
Too much digging.
A jetpack?
Jetpack.
Yes, yes, yes. I want a jetpack. Build me a jetpack.
I'm not part of this. Y'all are on your own. See you later. Okay, so now let's go ahead and head back through the tunnel and return to Old Town. Okay. Oh, we're not getting through there.
Nothing can go wrong with this plan.
Just gonna run out of here. Heaps of dead bodies down here. Ugh. Here we go. And back in Old Town, we are.
I got a message out to the world, and just in time. The Ministry's bombers peeled off and left. But then the GRE contacted me. Seems they want me to get Dr. Zera's research together and give it to them. Yes! Dr. Camden, this is Kyle Crane. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Are you on your way? I'm ready to work. Just bring me the samples.
That's exactly what I intend to do, Doc.
Just remember, I'm surrounded by an army of infected.
Affirmative. Expect me soon.
Alright, where are we on the map? Okay, there's this over here. So
Good.
we're gonna go to this.
Not like I'm going anywhere.
Alright, so we're gonna head over to Dr. Camden's. First thing we're gonna do though is go here.
On a deal.
Sell the valuables. Let's sell that. No, I'm just gonna sell that as well. Fire axes we're gonna sell. These we're gonna sell. Anything good? Some purples, but it's whatever. I do have my stash over here, of course. So let's go ahead and grab another something. Grab that zero machete. And let's dump off all those as well. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. That's going to do it for this part. Next part, we're going to head to the clinic and meet Dr. Camden. So that's going to be next time. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all on the next part. Goodbye.